Hey everyone, welcome back to theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Again, that website address for you, if you don't already know, is theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Today I'm going to be responding and doing video responses to a massive amount of viewer questions I've been getting. And I love it when I get viewer questions. I love answering them. And what I'm doing is I'm batching my emails. One of my idols right now is Tim Ferriss, and he taught me how to batch emails as far as like letting them accumulate and then answering them all at once. I find it to be more productive this way, and so far it's been okay. And so today I'm going to be just uploading a massive amount of videos. I might not do them all from my office here. I might do some from my home studio later. But keep sending your questions, and I am going to get back to you. The first question I got, and the email address is dan@theclinicaltrialsguru.com. So send me the questions. I love to get to know you. I love getting to know my viewers. So keep sending these questions. The first question is about Vine. There's a new app. It kind of has like an Instagram like craze right now. There's this app called the Vine, and so far it's only available for the iOS devices, so that's iPhones, iPads, although they are working on an Android device, an Android app very soon for those of you who have Android devices. It's called Vine, and it's very similar to Instagram in where you can like share pictures. The only difference is this one, Vine, you share like 20-second bursts of videos. And it's actually pretty cool because you have up to 20 seconds, and the video will actually keep looping. So it's like it'll just keep looping over and over and over again. You can get pretty creative with it. And one of the cool things I like is you don't have to take 20 seconds in a row of something. I can tape 2 or 3 quick seconds of a video sequence, and then 5 minutes later do another 2 or 3 seconds, and then later do another 2 or 3 seconds. So in theory I can do like 20 seconds of 2 or 3 second burst, or however long I want the burst to be, up to 20 seconds worth of video that will just kind of tie in together and just loop. So it's pretty cool. You can get pretty creative. It's another, for me, it's not used for marketing. That's not why this app was built. But me as a business person and as a marketer, first and foremost, this is what I've been using it for, and I try to think how I can use it to help my businesses and how you can use it to perhaps help yours. So in many ways, just like Instagram is good to like help your audience members get a better idea of you, maybe your research clinic or your company, or your PI or anything. Vine is even better. It's that much more intimate. So if you think about Instagram, what you're essentially doing, especially for brands that are using Instagram, there's a lot of research sites now that use Instagram, and I've done posts on it before. I certainly use it to promote my Clinical Trial Guru producers, so there's a shameless plug for them. It gives your audience member a more intimate glimpse into who you are, because there are people behind every brand. Brands are nothing except people, and a brand could be one person or a group of people working together to build a business and to do marketing. And so Vine is just like Instagram, but that much more intimate. It's even more intimate because you're letting people not just see an image of you or whatever it is that you want to show them, but video clips. And it can be video clips that are not necessarily in order linearly. So I'm going to include, I've only done like 2 Vines. I'm going to include one of them in this blog post when you see it, so you can see how I use it. I used it to promote my Clinical Trial Guru producers. But you can use it for anything. I've seen some clinics, not clinical trial clinics, because there's none on there yet. So by the way, if you're a clinical trial clinic or a CRO, and you want to start branding yourself and positioning yourself early, you always want to be early. Get on Vine, because no one's doing it yet. Not even me at South Coast Clinical Trials. I'm using Vine for my Guru blog, Clinical Trials Guru stuff, but not for my research clinic. So get on Vine, check it out, look at my example. some ideas could be a tour of your clinic, a quick 20-second tour of your clinic, a quick 20-second glimpse at all your staff members. I wouldn't do study participants because there's HIPAA issues there unless you get permission from them. Things like that. You can also do 20-second interviews with different staff members, different ways to get creative. And I don't know, these things are still evolving, just like Instagram, just like Pinterest. These are still evolving, but there are ways to actually position yourself as a marketer, as a brander, as an entrepreneur to promote your company. And Vine is a fantastic way to do it, Vine. So check it out. I'm pretty sure if it catches on, just like Facebook and Twitter did, and just like Instagram has, that it's going to be a platform that hundreds of thousands, if not at some point millions and hundreds of millions, are going to be using. So it's not bad to be there first. First to market is important. So check out Vine. Let me know how creative you can get with it as far as promoting yourself. Maybe you're a CRO. I mean, I'm sure there's so many creative ways to do it, but just some examples that I gave you earlier. Tours of your clinic, a quick intro to your research staff. I mean, try to get as creative as you can. I'm sure some of you guys can do it. And I'll be playing around with it too. I wanted to give a shout out to my Clinical Trial Guru producers, Sarah Elizabeth Siegler, Resolve Research Solutions, Accurate Clinical Trials, Erdhart Clinical Trials, PTNR, Patrick Stone. We have Darshan Kulkarni, Biopharm Systems, Zymewire, Mozio, South Coast Clinical Trials, and Breakthrough Clinical Trials. I'm still accepting Guru producers, so if you're interested, let me know. It's $99 for a lifetime membership, and you get, I mean, per year, you're going to get like hundreds of free plugs, free promotions in all my videos, in all my interviews, on my blog, links to your site. It's just massive value, $99 for life. And I am going to raise that price at some point this year. Anyways, Vine and clinical trials. Let me know how you're going to use it to promote your brand. Dan from theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Thanks a lot.